Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing an in-depth breakdown of season 4 of From episode 1. So I figure we'll do a breakdown of every episode in season 4 leading up to the finale episode 9. I'm currently on episode 7 because I'm choosing to slow down because there's only 2 episodes left. No spoilers in the comments. Just kidding. I do spoilers in all my videos. I'll go ahead and let it slide, but that don't mean I'm going to read it. So season 4 episode 1 picks up where season 3 leaves off. So season 3 finale, we pretty much find out that Jim dies by the man in yellow, which is so tragic because I really like Jim. Tabitha is going on a hunt to save the children, where she ends up back in the real world and brings Victor's dad back, which is so crazy. So that gives us a little hope that maybe it's a way out of this town. The monster that Boy killed in season 3, Fatima births, and he's back to life. I can't stand him. He's so freaking creepy. Jade and Tabitha also find out that they've been to the town several times in different lifetimes as different people. Tabitha finds out that she was actually Victor's mom, Miranda, in the past. Jay finds out that he's actually Christopher. That's the last thing I expect, is them to have been there, or anybody to have been there more than once. I'd rather just do that one time. I don't make it, don't bring me back. So I definitely feel very bad for Jay and Tabitha that they had to experience that town more than once. My girl Julie, I don't know what she's going through, but somehow she's been telepathically going back in time. The good thing about that is she might be able to save her dad. So that's what I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of the season if Jim comes back. So I did want to touch base on when the man in yellow killed Jim. He does say your wife should have never dug that hole. So I still don't know what he means by that, and I'm actually on season 4 episode 7. What did that mean? Like, what did her digging the hole have to do with the man in yellow? If anybody know, please tell me in the comments, because I really want to know, because maybe I missed something. Season 4 episode 1 is called The Arrival. Now we know now that was a metaphor. So episode 1 of season 4 is a big deal because this is when the man in yellow arrives to town disguised as Sophia. I hate that girl, okay? Because nobody is suspicious of her. Like, she's so weird. Fatima finds out some important information about the monsters at night. She finds out they were real people. They sacrificed their children so that they can live forever. I just thought maybe they were innocent town people who was there before. I don't know if y'all noticed how much Boy is crashing out this season, like, which I get completely. When he killed him, I'm like, okay, they can just take him out one by one now because, okay, y'all know how to kill him. Just to find out the consequences of killing them is some woman in the town has to birth it out again. They have to figure out something else, and I feel where Boy coming from, because okay, now we got to start from scratch again. Season 4 episode 1, Jim is missing. No one knows that he's dead yet, and he does not come home that night. One thing that did happen in episode 1 was when Jim didn't come home, they did hear loud noises in the kitchen and went to go check, and a lot of different things was being thrown and nobody was in the kitchen. Cabinets was opening and closing, pots was being thrown on the floor. After seeing that, I'm wondering if Jim is trying to communicate with them from whatever time he's in right now. So I think that was Jim trying to communicate, because the thing or whatever it was never tried to hurt them. It seemed like it just wanted to get their attention. So I don't know if y'all peeped that, but I think that was my boy Jim. Episode 1 closes out with the man in yellow, or Sophia, killing the pastor and saying he done a good deed by helping her get there and apologizing that he has to die. And that's the end of episode 1. Here's where I get genuinely emotional watching this, because Boy, the man who has held the town together for years, who found the talisman, who made the hard decisions when nobody else would, is breaking. We're seeing him actually crash out in front of Kenny, in front of, you know, his trusted people. So seeing him really crash this first episode of season 4 really had me feeling the type of way. He's counting bullets and asking Kenny for a head count of everybody in town so everybody can have a bullet to themselves. He's really losing it this episode. And not that I blame him, but he's the glue to me in this town. It's sad because he's usually the one that keeps everyone grounded. It's also emotional because he's trying to figure out a way out that doesn't involve more suffering. He's still trying to be the helping hand. The bullet would be better than being killed by the monsters. That's really his thought process right now when he's really losing it. Right, what's really messed up about the whole thing is this is what like being in like a leadership role looks like when you burnt out. He's crossed lines that he's never crossed before. He thought that he was onto something. He even tortured Elgin to get answers. Watching Smiley come back to life, I can imagine how that made him feel. If you look at it from a psychological angle, the town doesn't need to kill Boyd. And I think that's why he's still alive. Because they have plenty of opportunities to kill Boyd. I think they just want him to break, like lose his hope. And you can see in this episode that he's on the brink of losing all hope he had on the getting out of that town. I think that they're experimenting with Boyd because it's like they never take the opportunity to actually kill him. They much rather see him suffer. They even made him watch them kill Kenny's mom, which was complete torture. So I don't know what the deal is with Boyd and those monsters, but it seemed like he's untouchable if you ask me. Julie, her story walking is really weird to me. I'm still not completely understanding how she's able to do this, but her brother calls it story walking. So she's basically able to travel in time. Supposedly her brother says she's not able to actually change time. And if you notice, after the man in yellow asks Julie, when did you come from this time? He's not asking her, how are you here? He's not even surprised. You can already tell by how familiar he is with her. He's already met different versions of her before across different timelines. And when we see Julie in episode 1, after Jim dies, she has no memory of Jim dying, but she was there when he died. If she's not remembering her entering these different times, I don't know how she would help as far as helping her dad. So she's going to have to try to figure out something where she can at least remember these moments. And if you notice, Man in Yellow says, haven't anybody told you you can't change time that's already written? So she's pretty much useless. That power is useless. Yeah, you can see it, but you can't do anything about it. When Sophia kills the pastor, he tells him this is when they tear themselves apart. So here's my big theory after this episode, and I'm going to need y'all to hear me out because this might sound crazy, but the evidence is piling up. The man in yellow can shapeshift. Number one, he shapeshifted into Sophia. That means he can take on the form of whoever he wants. You know, if he have I guess a change of clothes, because that's all that was in the suitcase. He doesn't follow the same rules the other creatures follow. Do the monsters know of him? I feel like they should know who he is. I don't know, because they don't come out in the daytime, so maybe they don't know about him. I don't know. Number two, he knows how to manipulate people. He knows what words to use to manipulate everyone in that town. And then he told the pastor right before he killed him, this is his favorite part. Like, he's enjoying it. It's entertainment for him. In this episode, the man in yellow makes it clear that he's more than a villain. He's given architect. Like, he already knows how their story is going to end. Is he the mastermind? He may be the reason why they're stuck there. And I think the scariest part is that he's in the town with them now. I'm looking forward to the breakdown of episode 2, because the man in yellow, he's going to make friends. He's going to position himself in the town as a grieving teenage girl who just lost her father. The only thing the man in yellow makes clear he doesn't fully understand is Julie, because it's like he doesn't get how she's doing that. That might be an advantage for Julie if she figure out how to use it in a way that helps them in the town. So I think we onto something with that theory right there. But that's just my take on things. So I want to know what y'all think. Do y'all think the man in yellow is behind the whole thing, or do y'all think he just been witnessing it for years and just know what's about to happen? So let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one.